we've come back about halfway from the lows, both in terms of equity markets recovering and also the spreads coming in again on corporate bonds. We're moving now to a more cautious footing, having benefited from that rally. And I think that really reflects the fact that we're coming out of the phase where the market's biggest concern was, will we exit lockdown? Will the world restart? We know it will restart now, but we're also starting to discover that that restart will be a really painful process for many companies, many businesses.
There is, though, a difference between how some companies have done and how they're likely to do going forward, depending on how sensitive they are to, one, the cycle, and two, the lockdown and people not being able to spend their money. As you look across the various sectors at the moment, where are you most interested in trying to pick up value?
Well, the short answer is we're not really looking for value. We're not trying to time cheap valuations right now. We're looking for those stable growth companies that we believe will continue to be the winners during this deflationary period that we're in now. All businesses, though, and I think this is the point that will come into the most focus in the weeks ahead, all businesses in the advanced world have been able to furlough a lot of staff, have been able to put staff on the sidelines through this lockdown. And of course, the discussion now is, when will they bring these people back? And that's one of the things that will have the biggest bearing on what happens to the economy going forward. What we've seen in the last week is increasing evidence of how many of those furloughs are turning into unemployment. And I think that is driven by the fact that people are realizing that even as you come out of lockdown, many consumers are very reluctant to start spending again. They're reluctant to go back to normal. We're seeing that in China as well. So all of that positions us still in those growth companies, pharmaceuticals, technologies, the winners of the crisis. And I think you have to look through for a little bit the fact that they look a bit expensive compared to some other sectors.